Welcome to Taco Tuesday. Taking this is it. Taking actions
for creative ownership.
Woo!
I'm Sharon G.
And I'm Mark Wheeler.
We are here together on a mission.
And that is to ignite your potential to take actions towards your creativity and provide insight along the way.
So hey, to me that's like Taco Tuesday. It could be any day.
And you know, one of the things leading up to the event, I was in this challenge because I'm in the process of changing my career from being a landscaper. It's my own business. I've been doing it for years, and it's my choice to get out of it because it's not quite me. I mean, I want to be coaching more. I want to be having clients. I want to be taking care of that kind of a thing. That's where I'm at. And I had this challenge going on to find a quote once a day for 7 days of quotes that were geared towards changing career. And it was really great because every time I would sit down and I would search the internet for a quote that spoke to me, and then I would write about the quote and what it meant to me. And it was a great meditative 10 or 15 minutes. Just to sink in to that feeling of change, feeling of growing, feeling of moving forward in something that I really love to do. And I fell off the wagon. But I know that that's okay because things like that happen. And the best thing about falling off the wagon is getting back on it. Knowing that it's possible to get back on it. Knowing it's okay if things go a little awry. Everybody always has the opportunity to get back to where they're headed towards, and it just shows me my tenacity. It shows me my strength to get up and keep doing them, even though I skipped a few days. It's okay, and I really have to hand it to a really great colleague, Nina Marcier. She instilled that in me, and I just want to thank her for that whole process of getting back on the wagon.
Badass Nina.
Badass Nina. So, cheers for her.
Cheers to Nina. This water is for you.
Yes.
So speaking of falling off the wagon,
I was just going to ask you
of a challenge now. Not the water challenge. But a challenge, like I really do want to get up and get out of bed earlier most days of the week. And I'm doing it, but I wanted to do a challenge that was like 5 to 7 days in a row. And it went awry. My wheels came off the track. And I realized that, I'm just kind of owning that it's like, okay. Like, if I want to do a challenge and take Sunday off, and I'm accomplishing what I want to do in the areas that I'm doing them in, I feel like, I'm going to be okay with that and get back on the challenge. And I did that. Like, I wound up taking the Sunday off, and sure enough, jumped back on Monday, which was great. It wasn't the earliest time on Monday, but it certainly was not the latest. It was more to like earlier, like hours earlier than Sunday. So I'm just kind of swinging that pendulum back and forth and honoring that I can get back onto. And I'm leaving a little wiggle room for when I want to stay up late and I'm feeling creative. Stay up late and I'm taking creative action. And it's helping my endeavor because I'm kind of honoring my workflow. But still with that that vision of, hey, it's really cool to get up early and get out. So, what am I saying? I'm
Well,
someone who I honor the balance, and I really honor when people do things consistent for period of time. I think it's fantastic, and I'm gonna be one of those, but I'm on the way, and I'm happy with the way it's going.
nice. That's great. Yep.
And open for more lessons from it.
Challenges can really be a nice insight into one's own stuff. I know it has been for me, that just like you were saying, just like getting off, or like, like something bounces off the track, getting back on. It that getting back on just for me feels so good. It's like, yeah, yes, I can keep going. Yes, it's okay. It's all right. Just keep going.
Why I'm able to say accept that about myself is actually because in a lot of ways I've been blasting through other blocks. So I guess it's almost like I thought there were going to be rewards in doing this thing, getting up early, a certain amount of days in a row, but I accomplished goals that were a lot better than usual, and like pushed myself in other areas. So, and some of that pushing might have meant I was staying up late, or it might have just meant that I was really stepping out and was okay with resting in. And I'm okay with that. So I guess that's part of it, for all those people that say, no, you got to start over the challenge, you're not doing it right or the good way. It's like, yeah, but if you're making strides during the time that you are up and out of bed and doing great things and really, pushing it in different ways, then wow, doesn't that that's really what I want. Doesn't even really matter what time I get out of bed, as long as I'm taking the creative actions that I want to take. As long as I'm taking actions for my creative ownership and like breaking my own shells.
I feel the same way with
like that's really what the challenge is.
I feel the same way with my challenge. Just those breakthroughs, off the rail, back on, breakthrough, off the rail, back on, breakthrough, breakthrough.
And having those challenges can certainly help, like, set a course. It keeps it in my mind. It keeps it in my body. That, like, I'm aware of it. It's not just like, oh, I'm just mindlessly am taking a break now. It's like, wait, no, I know what I'm doing. If I'm sleeping in now, you better believe I'm doing some creative visualization, or it's not just like zone out. There's like, there's a reason behind it, and I'm aware of it. That's, oh my gosh, to know that it's like conscious action and conscious inaction feels good.
Yeah,
like steering my own ownership of the
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Yep. I feel the
Yay!
same way. Yeah.
So thanks for letting us both share this wonderful creative process, this life process.
It is a life process. And I feel it feels so good to be in a space like this, to push myself, to find out who I am inside, to find out those blocks that I have. It's really an amazing place to be. I don't think too many people look at themselves like that. It's mostly 9 to 5, or they're off to, doing other things to distract, maybe. I'm just saying. I'm finding it really great to open up. to all
Yeah.
that.
So, well, if this conversation could help you bring something forth, I'm feeling like it would be amazing to see in the comments what one focal point could you use as just a point of that you know that you are awake and fully present? Like, is there something that you want to be mindful of or on track about? Like, you know, yours is obviously, you have your eyes on a target of
A career change.
and making that happen. Mm-hmm. Letting go of one career and embracing the other one fully. Mm-hmm. Or maybe the opposite. Embracing the new one fully, so the other one just wah 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 goes into the blue abyss of the universe.
I know what my path is, and I know the path that I want to be on. So,
and mine is being mindful of where I'm putting my energy, balancing it, and if I'm exerting enough energy every day, that's up to what I want to do. So, what would it be that you would like to maybe focus on, bring to your awareness, whether it's a formal challenge or not? You know, what is it? What's a little something you can just hone in on every day to remind you that you are in control of your creative journey?
And something really simple. It could be really simple, like the quotes I'm doing. Don't take more than 10 or 15 minutes to really go through, look at something and write out how I'm feeling about it, because just that process, like I said earlier, is such a wonderful meditation and a focus on that journey that I'm really looking forward to being on. It's that, so it doesn't have to be anything intense, just something to click your mind over into a different space, just for a little while.
Yeah, engage with your potential. Mm-hmm. All right. Wow.
Nice.
So we hope that us being here on Taco Tuesday or whatever day it happens to be, it's always a good day to take actions for creative ownership. And we sure hope this ignites something in you to make you want to take some action. And if you like to catch up on our shows, guess where you can go? YouTube,
Slushbox LBC, to be exact. And you can catch all of our past episodes and enjoy them.
So until next time,
we
invite you to take actions for creative ownership.
Cheers.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yes!